SportsUCC, you have David, Josh, and Jonathan. Steve's in the background working the camera. So today we have the Champions League draw, and we just want to talk about which two out of each group is going to move on. So in Group A we have Paris, PSG, Arsenal, Basel, and Ludogorets. So what do you guys think? Which two do you think is going to advance out of Group A?
Well, I would have to give it to Arsenal. They always seem to get to the, round of 16 and then get eliminated, or quarterfinals?
As long as they're not playing Barcelona, one or the other.
Okay. So they're going to probably get through. And then I'm going to have to go with PSG. I don't see Basel or Ludogorets going anywhere in this group. Maybe they'll be a dark horse, but I'm not giving that to anybody here.
I'm going to have to agree. PSG, money basically all around them, so they're now a good team. And Arsenal, they're always competing in the Champions League, and they're always in the knockout stages. So let's keep it real. We're winning the Champions League this year.
Alright, so out of Group A, I do think Arsenal is going to advance. They are not going to win the Champions League, but PSG will advance and not win the Champions League as well.
So on to Group B, starting with Benfica, Napoli, Dynamo Kiev, and Besiktas. Who do you guys think is going to come out of that?
Well, I actually think that Benfica is going to be the team to surprise everybody and get out of the group. And you know Napoli, they're always coming out strong, so I think Napoli and Benfica are both going to get out of Group B.
I'm going to have to go with Benfica. They always do well in Champions League. They've done well the past few years. So I'm definitely going to give them to top the group. I'm going to actually give an upset to, how do you say it? Besiktas? Besiktas, them. That's who I'm going to give it to.
What country are they from?
Turkey.
Yeah.
That's why I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Basically, this group is just full of like 4 Europa League teams. I mean, pretty much it can go any way, but I might have to give it to Benfica and Napoli just because those are the two. They got a pretty good, decent squad, so I'm gonna have to go with those two
For sure.
for sure.
All right, guys. So on to Group C, which we have labeled the Group of Death. Has Man City, Barcelona, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Celtic. They always end up playing Barcelona, so I feel bad for them. But who do you guys think?
Well, for me, Celtic is definitely not getting out of the group. They're coming in last. And it's between Barcelona, Man City, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. So I think Barcelona's topping the group with Man City spending all the money, and they have Pep by their side as their new manager coming in second.
Basically, the group is just whoever can beat up on Celtic and whoever has a better result against Mönchengladbach. But yeah, Barcelona and Man City definitely pulling out of the group.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree. I wanted to maybe give Celtic a chance since they had one win against Barcelona for every year that they played them in the Champions League. But I'm not going to take those odds, so I'm just going to give it to Barcelona and Man City to top.
And on to Group D. So in Group D we have Bayern, Atletico, PSV, and Rostov. I actually think this is going to be a good group because Bayern and Atletico Madrid get to clash again prior to the Champions League semifinals where Atletico knocked them out. So that'll be a good game, but I think both of those two teams, Bayern and Atletico, are both going to advance. I think Atletico is going to take the top spot at first place in Group D.
This one is a pretty well balanced group. I'm going to actually pick an underdog. I'm going to give it to Bayern and PSV. Don't sleep on PSV, baby. So that's what I'm going to give it to.
I mean, interesting matchup when Atletico Madrid and PSV play. If you remember correctly, last year they both went to a penalty shootout, pretty thrilling penalty shootout, which Atletico came out on top, only to lose in the final. But still, it was a pretty good game. But PSV won't be able to compete in the group, so Bayern and Atletico Madrid, for sure.
I guess I'll be the only one choosing different teams here.
Alright, Group B has CSK Moscow, Tottenham, Bayer Leverkusen, and Monaco. Pretty even group, actually. Leverkusen with the young defense. Tottenham also with a pretty good defense. Monaco, I mean, they're young. They're okay. I don't know. They play well. And Moscow, well, I mean, it's a team from Russia that always competes. So they have home field advantage. It's cold over there. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Leverkusen and Tottenham. Much as it pains me to say Tottenham, but if not Tottenham, it's definitely Monaco. Matter of fact, it's Leverkusen and Monaco. Forget Tottenham. They're not gonna get to the next group. What do you guys think?
I'm definitely gonna go with Leverkusen. I think Chicharito is going to put the team on his back and just keep rolling with them. And I'm definitely gonna give it to Tottenham, just because I don't like Arsenal.
They don't like you either, so it's okay.
It's all right.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to disagree. I do think Leverkusen is going to get out of the group, but I don't really see many English sides doing that well in Champions League. So Tottenham is out of, when it comes to me, in my opinion, I don't think they're making it and advancing to the next group. But I do think CSK Moscow is going to be the surprise, and they're going to advance out of Group B.
Can you name a player from Moscow?
No, but they always do pretty well in the Champions League.
Pretty bold statement when you can't even name a player.
That's fine with me. You'll figure
It's
it
a
out.
bold move, Cotton. That's a bold move.
Yeah.
All right, so on to Group F, which is Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Sporting Lisbon, and
Legia Warsaw. Sorry.
All right. So out of this group here, since I couldn't even pronounce one of their names and had no idea where they're even from, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it to Real Madrid and Dortmund. Just make it as simple. So, what do you think?
I think Real Madrid's going to beat up on Sporting Lisbon and Legia Warsaw.
What do you mean, man? Ronaldo beating up on his whole team?
Yeah, he's going back to Portugal and whooping butt. So,
Nah.
Real Madrid's top in the group. Dortmund's coming in second for sure. Right. What do you think, Jonathan?
For sure, Cristiano Ronaldo might get a hat trick when they play at Sporting Lisbon, but first of all, Legia Warsaw's from Poland, Warsaw, capital. Yeah, we get it. But Real Madrid is definitely going to come out on top. Dortmund, after losing so many great players, they just reload and got even better players. The team is like all around amazing enough to compete in the German league, and in the Champions League they might do well. So, but they're going to be the next team that also pulls out of that group. So Real Madrid and Dortmund.
And with Group G, we have Leicester, Porto, Club Brugge, and Copenhagen. Well, without a doubt, Leicester got the easier group, so I think Leicester's coming out second, though. Yeah, I don't think they're coming in first. Porto for sure is going to top this group. I think Porto got an easy group as well, but yeah, they're coming in first, beating Leicester out.
I don't know. I'm going to give it to Porto top in the group, and I want to give it to Leicester, but since they haven't been in Champions League yet and don't know exactly, I think, how to incorporate all of the Champions League, the league, and then the domestic cups, I think they're going to get tired pretty easily. So I'm going to give it to Club Brugge.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm giving it to Porto for sure. They're definitely, it's an easy group for them. Leicester, I mean, they did buy a couple players that do have Champions League football in their repertoire, but Leicester will come out on top, only by goal differential though. So, Porto first, Leicester second. Group H has Juventus, Sevilla, Dynamo Zagreb, and Lyon. Interesting all around. You have Sevilla, who always comes to the Champions League only to go back down to the Europa League. Juventus always makes it out to the next round, so they're definitely going to win the group. And Lyon, who they used to be good, but let's be honest, like I said, might end up leaving in January, so who knows. And Zagreb, well, sorry. I mean, I have love for the Croatians, but not for Zagreb. So Juventus and Sevilla, top of the group.
Alright, well, I honestly don't think Sevilla wants to go into the Europa League with Manchester United being there. So I think they're going to advance out of the group with Juventus coming in first.
Alright, I'm picking Sevilla to win the Europa, and I'm going to go ahead and give Juventus the group winning first there, and I'm going to give it to Lyon because they used to run Italy back in the day, and I think they're getting back there.
You know Lyon's
So-
from France, right?
Bro, you're so
Because they used to run it. They used to run it.
looking at Italy.
Run it. That's good. We're gonna keep that.
All right, well, they're not in Italy, but they ran it too, you know. So I don't know how that's possible.
In Italy, they ran it.
They ran it, you know. It's gonna be Lyon and Juventus, guys. So
All right, guys. So we picked our who would get out of the group, our predictions. Who do you think is gonna win it all?
Well, I think Barcelona is going to come up at the top. They have Messi, Neymar, and Suarez, and I think they can't be stopped this year. I really think Suarez is going to win the Pichichi, and he's going to get the most goals in Europe. So I got Barcelona.
well, clearly today I don't know where teams are playing at. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say the best squad that's not even in the Champions League right now would win it, but they're not there. That's this team right here, baby.
Manchester United.
Chelsea. Next year, baby. But anyways, this year I'm giving it to Borussia Dortmund.
Bro, you guys are missing the whole thing. Arsenal, bro. We're gonna win it all. This is the year. Arsenal's gonna win.
Okay.
4th place, baby.
Your Champions League next year too.
Champions League.
Yeah.
You got that.
Champions League final. Here we come. I would definitely buy us tickets to go to that. We'll actually commentate live. How about that?
Okay.
Arsenal.
All right. If they win the Champions League, you buy us tickets for next year. Boom.
Okay? Arsenal's winning it. All right. You know what, Steve?
Yeah.
Do you want to chime in on who do you think's gonna win the Champions League?
Hold on, let me go look at the list.
Oh, this is easy. Dynamo, you're killing it. Tell you, the MLS representing at the Champions League.
Whoa, slow your roll. You
What?
know that's not a Dynamo from Houston.
What?
Steve.
Dynamo?
No.
Steve, this says Houston.
No. See, that's Dynamo spelled with a D-Y-N-A-M-O. This is a Dynamo from Croatia, D-I-N-A-M-O.
What?
This is a Croatian.
That's not a
Dynamo.
Champions League if you don't have a Champions League
No.
MLS in it.
No.
Wait, hold on, wait, guys.
European.
No.
No. Back over there. Yeah.
Dynamo's winning it all.
And that's it with SportsUCC in our Champions League draw. You have David, Josh, and Jonathan. Steve in the background. Dynamo is not in the Champions League. So that's it, and we'll see you guys soon. Talk to you guys later. Bye.